Tigers have knocked the England Lions out of the World Cup. To the short boundary, save your legs, that'll be a boundary.
Jordan once again on the shorter side, providing him with a bit of width, and a front foot square drive is pretty special. Once again, illustrating the fact that it is a good pitch to bat on. You can hit through the line on the rise.
What a shot that is. Good counter punch from Mahmudullah. Beautifully played, using his feet, putting Woakes off his length. Woakes just drags it down as he sees him shimmy down the wicket, clubs it towards that short boundary, and it's just made it over. And on Bradman Pavilion's side is very short. Short pulled away, that is a really good shot. I say short, I don't think it was that short. Yeah, don't underestimate this shot. That is a very good shot, isn't it? It's a quicker ball, too, from Moeen Ali, and he's pushed it through, but just dragged it a little bit short. And Sakar getting back.
Loose nip, dispatched. Oh, it's high in the air, it's to the short boundary, goes all the way, 6.
Yeah, that's the problem on this ground. Jordan has completely deceived the batsman there. Nice shot, well played. Again, predictable with the short stuff. He was expecting that. Shake of the head from Broad, not amused.
England with no catches, so it's just a dab down to third man, using the pace of Stuart Broad here. He just a little dink.
Toe end of the bat. I think that's why Broad was shaking his head.
He's a much improved player on today's showing. He looks kind of stronger and more solid at the crease.
Now, Mushfiq may not be as solid as Mahmudullah, but that's a solid blow indeed. And look at the fans. They're up on their feet. Position in the middle order.
Going to go hard, though. Gives himself room. First ball of the power play goes for 4.
It's a beautiful shot over extra cover, just giving himself a little bit of room and timing it perfectly. It's a slog, and it's a good slog.
Nothing wrong with a good old-fashioned heave to leg.
Slog or sweep, did you mean to say?
No, I think it's a slog.
No, it's the...
You're a modern coach, you'll call it a sweep.
That's a modern-day sweep. It's a wonderful shot. Look at this. Beautifully.
Okay, yeah. From that angle, it looks like a sweep.
Beautiful shot. Brave.
Pulled firmly away for it's a short boundary, and it's only just landed short of the rope. Mushfiq Rahim has played the short ball pretty well today.
Yeah, he's been tested, hasn't he, regularly with the short ball. When he first came in, Stuart Broad said, yeah, I'm going to go short at you. He plays it well, he plays it more than well. Under a great deal of control, he just helps it on its way.
Full toss, smashed away. This will be 4. Alex Hales is out there, but absolutely no chance. That was a juicy full toss from Anderson. Oh, misfield, and he'll go through for the single. Broad has his hands on his head, and a single for Mahmudullah takes him through to his first 100 in one-day internationals and Bangladesh's first in World Cup history.
Mahmudullah.
He's picked that one up to the short side. It was slightly over pitch from Chris Woakes. First of all, Mushfiq Rahim just went across his stumps to try and open up that leg side. And then he managed to pick up this low full toss very sweetly.
Yeah, he was determined, wasn't he? That he was this time going to hit leg side. All the work was done there, you can see. And he got a full toss. He could drag leg side.
That's sounded meaty, sounded very meaty. Yeah, it's gone all the way. That's a terrific shot because he was advancing to Broad, and Broad recognised that, banged it in, but he still had the wherewithal to pull him away.
Plus, it's still going to take some chasing down.
Hit well, over mid-off. He plugs a bit, but trickles away to the rope, so it's a rare boundary in the last 4 overs. It's the first one for the captain, Mashrafi Mortaza. Woke's got to try and emulate Jordan here. Hard about it. So the final delivery to be bowled by Wokes to the Bangladesh captain. Slower ball. Joss Buttler keeps it to 1, and I think England will be happy with their efforts in the last 5 or 6 overs. It's a pretty good score, 275 for 7.
Find the right wavelength, I guess. Chance of a run out is gone. Well, Bangladesh have created an opportunity out of nowhere, and it's Moeen Ali who's been dismissed rather awkwardly.
Miscommunication in the middle, and from nowhere, Moeen Ali, having ridden his luck to some extent.
So they've done their research. They go at him with a bit of seam, but not enough pace on it. Oh, yes, maybe. He has nicked it. Very good comeback there. And Hales has gone.
Out of the blue, this. There seemed to be no threat from Mashrafi Mortaza. And then suddenly, does he get one to hold? It's a straight ball, and he ducks down in his stance and edges it through to the keeper. Timely wicket for Bangladesh. Hales has gone for...
Hales shot, just likes to chop it down away behind square. Now he's edged that. That's pace from Rubal Hussain. He's been the quickest bowler on show tonight, and he's zipped one through and taken Bell's outside edge.
An absolute beauty. Quick, hit the seam and bounced. Bell looking to play square of the wicket and exposing that outside edge. The perseverance with line, the plan that was set was executed, and reward. Pulled away by Morgan. Oh, he's gone. He's found the man. I think it's Shakib Al Hassan down there at fine leg. It was a short ball. Morgan seemed to hit it sweetly, hard and flat. But Shakib Al Hassan coming round from fine leg has snapped up the catch.
The man with all the experience and calmness in the world, Shakib Al Hassan takes the catch, and Morgan has to go without scoring. It's now 121 for 4.
How quickly things...
The rolls and all. Deep point has come into the ring for the right-hander. Edge, and it's taken! Ilmul Case takes a good one. It was a sharp chance. And it's Taylor who's been dismissed.
Poor shot. He was moving. Every single part of his body was moving when he played this shot. Look at him. He's shuffling across his stumps. He has no stable base. He threw his hands at the ball. And England have lost half their wickets. 5 of them gone now.
Now then, is there an edge this time? Yes, there is. Finger is raised, and Joe Root has to go.
The captain has stepped up. A big, big wicket. He's come back into the attack. He has led by taking the first over of the batting power play. A full delivery. Just held off the seam. Joe Root looking to hit it straight past the non-striker and just getting a feather behind. 29 off 47 for him. It's 100.
Oh, has he edged that? He is. The heads are up again now. Big, big wicket. It's Buttler.
Talked about them third men being up inside the circle, and he can't resist just looking to dab the ball. I think he's in two minds. Excellent seam position, angled back, opens the face. Mushfaqir does the rest. Joy for Bangladesh. They've got the big wicket, Butler. He's gone for an excellent 65 from 52.
Oh, careful of the run out. I think he's in, he's dived in. Billy's going to go upstairs, but unless the bat's bounced up, I think he's in.
Yeah, I think that reaction there from Billy Bowden, that he's okay, just okay.
Did the bat bounce up? That was the only thing. If the bat bounced up at the right time. Oh, I think it has, hasn't it? On that side. Give it. Oh, he's given it out. Listen for the roar. Jordan can't believe it. It's pressure. Mid-on's there. Should be taken. Oh, he's dropped him. Has he cost them the match? Tamim Iqbal has dropped it. And Bangladesh heads go round, all round the world they go down.
Fielders are dropped to the floor. He puffs his cheek. Spectators are worried now. Oh, it's a long, long way down there. 40.
Oh, bowled him. Full and straight. What a comeback. Broad's gone. They're cheering again in the stands, the men in green.
That leaves Jimmy Anderson. Full-length ball and quick enough, 142.
Did it just drift away from Broad a fraction? Yes, it's a pretty good delivery. Again, though, Broad very much leg side of it, showing the...
Anderson, there's a slip in position.
Goes for hero, bowled him, full and straight. The Bangladesh Tigers have knocked the England Lions out of the World Cup. One of the greatest days in Bangladesh cricket history. One of the lowest points in English history. And that's what it means to them. They can't believe it.
Well, what a game. He's been terrific. Great joy for Bangladesh. Invited to bat first. 275 for 7. Mahmudullah, we've just heard from him. A memorable 103. England had to chase it down. They couldn't get there.